Sorry, friends. I recently posted my take on the whole Stormzy hype. I mentioned a BuzzFeed article by one Leon Olusegun, which decried the Croydon-born rapper for performing like a black musical prostitute before liberal white people at Glastonbury. I was surprised, therefore, that Leon had messaged me about my video, and I have to say many thanks to him for taking the time out to message me and to give me his thoughts. The message he sent reads thus: Dear Chaos, I noticed that you read my BuzzFeed article recently and mentioned it in one of your YouTube and BitChute videos, and I'd like to thank you for this mention and your many nuanced views on Stormzy. Unlike a lot of white commentators, there is no racist overtone in your video, and whilst I disagree with one way that Stormzy is being hyped, I could see why, as an outsider to the grime community, that you would think that. You also jokingly referenced Jon Snow's "I've not seen as many white people" comment with regards to Glastonbury, and here I feel we have a good common understanding, and that it is deeply hypocritical for white people to virtue signal their wokeness and espouse how great they are, when Stormzy is being offered up for them like cheap meat. He is like the black guy with a white girl, and I personally do approve of race mixing, as he is little more than a show pony, and the two cultures will have nothing in common. Just like the girl wishes to milk his organ, waka waka, white elites want to milk Stormzy so that they can drink their wokeness and cash in on the good person points. Very, very tough words, but I can see sense in what you're saying. I would like to know your feelings on Glastonbury, and should it be allowed to continue. You rightly pointed out in another video on your channel about the menace of 5G. I actively campaign against 5G in Croydon and Battersea, as this will mainly impact upon children within the BAME community. Studies show that they are 5 times more susceptible to cancer and asthma than white children. As well as the festival being too white, I agree, and that it needs to be that it's becoming more like a political rally than a musical event. And I think that whilst politics is an important issue that we should discuss, we need to chillax and let the music do the talking. I'm not a fan of this festival, and I believe that the 50th anniversary of Glastonbury, which is in 2020, I believe, should not be allowed to happen in order to prevent racism and for the sake of tolerance and diversity. But I'd like to know your thoughts for or against the festival. Black people are priced out of these corporate white elite gigs, and therefore it is racism and apartheid on a small scale. Regards, Leon. Well, Leon, my thoughts are that Glastonbury doesn't bother me particularly. I wouldn't go to it or watch it. I mean, even if Iron Maiden headlined one year, I wouldn't go to see them. I've seen them at Download, I've seen them in Cardiff, I've seen them many times. I wouldn't need to go to Glastonbury to see them. They're brilliant live, and I've got great memories of seeing them live. Yeah, and I do think that if you try to deny people the right to have a festival, and as horrible, intolerant, racist, and abhorrent as these white elites are, if you get it cancelled, you only look bad. You may remember the first video I did was apparently on Saga getting Concert of the Kings in All Cannings cancelled. I don't think Sargon did do it, but whoever did do it, the person is an arsehole, and that's how they're going to be remembered. I wouldn't want you to be remembered as an arsehole because you got Glastonbury cancelled. If Glastonbury is going to be cancelled, Leon, then I hope it's as a result of economic factors, poor ticket sales, the weather or whatever, than a social media campaign or Me Too rumours. Unless there's any substance in these rumours. I mean, if someone said, "Oh, Michael Eavis groped me" or whatever, and it's true, then I would say, that would probably be raised on debt to have it cancelled, or at least a grovelling apology. A lot more does need to be done to make festivals more diverse for everybody. That includes white conservatives, that includes the alt-right, that includes everyone going there and feeling safe. It should be a safe, happy space for everybody. It should not just be anger, rage, and smash the system, man, even though Tarquin and Abigail's father is on the Conservative Party pay list. The thing is, Leon, what you've got to remember is the white elites are the cash cows. They're worth more to people like Michael Eavis than myself. I'm not super rich, I'm not super poor. And obviously people like you, you've got to look at the bottom line at the end of the day, and if we're not going to be profitable for them, then they're not going to show interest in us. I would say, then, if you want to go to a really diverse festival, go to Download. It's fantastic. Even though it's sort of rock, metal, punk, you've got black people there, you've got Asian people there, you've got all the genders, and we just have a really good time and we just rock out and chill. Alternatively, Leon, why don't you become a trailblazer yourself? Take over Hackney Marshes and have a BAME Glastonbury type event there, and do it on the same weekend as Glastonbury. Imagine how many black people would say, yeah, we've actually got our own festival in London, that we can appreciate, and we've got a real diverse mix of music from rock and metal, and there are black metal bands out there, to sort of soul, funk, disco. You could get someone like Billy Ocean to headline, or Lionel Richie. Just think of the possibilities there, mate. I mean, I say we all diss on the white people, but there we go. They're not going to change, but if you can be the change and you can instigate something positively on, that's what will ultimately matter, and you'll be remembered and respected more for that than trashing a festival that's existed for half a century next year. Well, what do you think, friends? Let me know. Chat later.